If someone gave you just 3 days to change your life, what would you do? Would you wait for motivation? Would you search for another self-help video? Or would you finally decide to take action? Here's the truth. You don't need 3 years to become a different person. You don't even need 3 months. Sometimes, 3 intentional days are enough to change the direction of your life. Not because you'll become perfect, but because you'll prove something you've forgotten. That you're still capable of changing. Let's begin. Day 1. Break the pattern. Most people don't have a motivation problem. They have an autopilot problem. They wake up, check their phone, scroll for an hour, rush through the morning, complain about being tired, repeat the same routine. Day after day, week after week. Nothing changes. Because nothing different happens. If you want a different life, your first mission is simple. Interrupt the pattern. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Don't touch your phone. Drink water. Go outside. Take a short walk. Write down 3 things you want from your future. Not next year. Not someday. Now. Your brain begins believing what you repeatedly show it. The moment you change your routine, you begin changing your identity. Day 2. Do something difficult. Your comfort zone feels safe, but it has one hidden cost. It slowly convinces you that you're weaker than you really are. So today, do one thing you've been avoiding. Make the phone call. Go to the gym. Apply for the job. Start the project. Have the difficult conversation. The goal isn't success. The goal is proof. Proof that fear no longer makes your decisions. Every difficult action sends a powerful message to your mind. I can do hard things. That belief changes everything. Confidence doesn't come from thinking. Confidence comes from action. Day 3. Become the person you admire. Most people ask, what do I want? A better question is, who do I want to become? Imagine the strongest version of yourself. How do they wake up? How do they speak? How do they respond to stress? How do they treat other people? Now ask yourself one final question. What would that person do today? Then do exactly that. Even if it feels uncomfortable. Even if it feels unnatural. Because every action is a vote for the person you're becoming. Your identity isn't built by one big decision. It's built by hundreds of small ones. Here's what most people misunderstand. Changing your life isn't about finding the perfect strategy. It's about keeping simple promises to yourself. Every promise you keep builds trust. Every promise you break builds doubt. If you tell yourself you'll wake up at 6, do it. If you promise yourself one workout, do it. If you decide to read 10 pages, do it. Small victories create unstoppable momentum. And momentum changes lives. Now imagine yourself 3 days from now. You won't have a perfect body. You won't be a millionaire. Your problems won't magically disappear. But something much more valuable will happen. You'll look in the mirror and see someone who finally kept their word. Someone who stopped waiting. Someone who took control. That's where real transformation begins. Not in one massive breakthrough, but in one decision. Repeated every single day. So here's your challenge. For the next 3 days, break one bad habit. Do one difficult thing. Become 1% better than yesterday. It sounds simple. Because it is. The hardest part is starting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join Rise Within Prime. New videos are released every week to help you build discipline, strengthen your mindset, master your emotions, and become the best version of yourself. Now I'd love to hear from you. If you accepted this 3-day challenge, which habit will you change first? Share your answer in the comments below. Strong mind. Strong life.